Hello, and welcome to Monroe County's presentation of the project for the replacement of the culvert carrying Aldrich Road over White Brook tributary in the town of Perryton. The project proposes to address structural and hydraulic deficiencies associated with the existing culvert by replacing it with a new structure. The purpose of this video presentation is to inform interested parties of the work being proposed and allow you to ask questions and provide comments to the Monroe County Department of Transportation and the engineering consultant Stantec. Due to the current statewide COVID-19 health emergency restrictions, the public outreach for this project will be conducted via this video presentation and pamphlet distribution. No in-person public meeting will be held for this project. Aldrich Road is located in the town of Perryton in the southeast corner of Monroe County and is oriented north-south running between New York Route 31 and A Route Road. The subject culvert is located where Aldrich Road crosses over White Brook tributary, approximately equidistant between New York Route 31 and A Route Road. The existing culvert structure was originally constructed in 1921 as a three-sided concrete cast-in-place culvert. In 1952, the culvert was extended on both ends to accommodate widening of Aldrich Road. The culvert is constructed on a 45-degree skew as measured from the roadway centerline. The existing culvert is built with an 8-foot span, measured perpendicular between sidewalls, and has a 4-foot rise from the bottom of the stream bed to the bottom of the top slab. Recent inspections by the Monroe County Department of Transportation and Stantec identified that the culvert is in poor condition, predominantly due to the deterioration of the concrete structure. Large portions of the top slab and sidewalls are cracked and have areas of spalled concrete. The reinforcement in these areas is exposed to the elements, resulting in corrosion. Along some portions of the culvert footings, the stream has eroded the stream bed, causing minor undermining of the structure. Periodic repairs have been made to the culvert to extend its life, but many of the repairs have since failed. The culvert has reached the age and condition where normal repairs are no longer effective at extending the life of the culvert. Additionally, a hydraulic analysis of the culvert determined that it has insufficient hydraulic capacity for conveying the current design storm flows of White Brook tributary. As a result of the aforementioned structure conditions, Monroe County decided to progress a project to address these concerns. The project has been initiated and is progressing through planning and preliminary design with the following 5 goals and objectives. Improve or eliminate structural deficiencies to meet current codes and standards. Improve or eliminate hydraulic deficiencies to meet current codes and standards. Improve or eliminate geometric deficiencies to meet current codes and standards. Provide pedestrian and bicycle facilities to meet current codes and standards, and to meet the above 4 objectives by providing a maintenance-free and durable, long-lasting solution in a socially, economically, and environmentally sensitive manner. To achieve the outlined project goals and objectives, a preferred alternative has been developed. The preferred alternative will completely replace the existing culvert with a new culvert structure. The new culvert will consist of a precast concrete box culvert, which will have a 14-foot span and 6-foot rise. The new larger culvert will provide an increased hydraulic capacity for the 50-year design storm, allowing for 2 feet of vertical clearance from the top of floodwater elevation to the elevation of the roadway shoulder as required by New York State DOT. The structure will also have precast concrete wing walls at each corner to retain the roadway embankments. Inside of the culvert, the bottom will be lined with 2 feet of stream bed material, meeting the guidelines specified by the New York State DEC. At the inlet and outlet of the structure, stone fill will be placed to prevent erosion and scour. The preferred alternative will also include work to the roadway at the approaches to the culvert. The limits of roadway work extend approximately 200 feet south of the culvert and 175 feet north of the culvert, combining for a total length of 375 feet. Within the project limits, the roadway vertical profile will be slightly increased to ensure sufficient cover over the new culvert by reconstructing the road with 2 different cross sections. The road will be fully reconstructed to include new subbase and a full asphalt section where the existing road will need to be excavated for removal of the existing culvert and for excavation of the new culvert. The fully reconstructed section of road will be 150 feet long and approximately centered where the culvert is located. It will consist of two 11-foot wide travel lanes and 6-foot wide shoulders. The remaining portions of the road will be milled and resurfaced with 11-foot wide travel lanes and shoulder widths to match the existing adjoining sections of Aldrich Road. Additionally, the project will install new box beam guide route where needed along the road, install improved drainage, and install new traffic signs or replace existing traffic signs to meet current standards. Alongside Aldrich Road, there are several utilities on either wooden utility poles or buried underground. These utilities include water, natural gas, sanitary sewer, electric, cable TV, fiber optic, and telephone. Some of these utilities are expected to be impacted by the construction and require relocations. The water main along the east side of Aldrich Road will require relocation around the end of the new culvert, as will the gas main along the east side of Aldrich Road. The high-pressure gas main along the west side of Aldrich Road will be avoided. Overhead utilities will require partial relocations along the west end of the new culvert, and no impacts are expected to the sanitary sewer along the east side. To allow for efficient construction of this project, the maintenance and protection of traffic will involve fully closing Aldrich Road at the project site and posting a detour for the duration of construction. The detour will utilize New York State Route 31, Mason Road, and A Route Road as shown in the detour map. The full detour length from closure to closure is 3.6 miles and will take approximately 6 minutes to travel. Not all of the work will be located within the existing 66-foot wide highway right-of-way. As a result, acquisition of some easements will be required to complete the work. There will be a combination of both permanent and temporary easements. The proposed permanent easements are shown by red lines in the rendering, and the temporary easements shown as orange lines. The proposed permanent easements are located at each end of the culvert to allow for construction of the new culvert, for relocation of utilities, and for the future maintenance of the culvert. The proposed temporary easements are located at each side of Aldrich Road, but further extended from the permanent easements to allow for construction access and for the installation and later removal of the temporary driveway. Monroe County will be in contact with the affected property owners to work through the easement process. The project is currently in the preliminary design phase and will soon be transitioning into final design following the approval of the design report and input from the public. Final design is expected to be complete in 2021, and the bidding for construction is scheduled to occur in the fall of 2022, with construction scheduled to begin in 2023. It is expected that construction will take approximately 4 months to complete. The county will coordinate the construction schedule and traffic impacts with the Town of Perryton, Fairport School District, and local emergency services. The project is being locally funded solely by Monroe County, and the cost of the construction is estimated to be $695,000. We would like to hear from you about what you think is important about this project, so please reach out to us with any comments, questions, or concerns. You may do so by filling out the comment form provided on the county's website and by either emailing or mailing it to us. Additionally, you may contact Henry Herdzik, the project manager for the Monroe County Department of Transportation, or Tom Butler, project manager for Stantec, at their respective contacts provided on this slide. We appreciate you taking the time to view this presentation, and we look forward to hearing from you.